There are hundreds of thousands of acres in the wilderness of the Nantahala National Forest in North Carolina, and places like this are where fugitives often gravitate. Patrick Patton knows that firsthand.
But to be a master tracker, you have to really enjoy the woods, and it has to be in your blood.
Patton was the lead tracker in the ultimately successful 5-year search for Eric Rudolph, the so-called Atlanta Olympic Park bomber. Rudolph was found right in this area, and Patton returns here with us to give us our own tracking lesson. Footprints have been left for us. Our pretend fugitive has a size 11 to 12 shoe.
The stride that we teach is measured from the toe of one shoe to the heel of the other shoe. And this is approximately 20.5 inches.
You follow footprints as long as you can.
And see how fresh it looks? And here's your disturbance right in here.
A tracker can even tell when the bad guy is getting weary and may be easier to catch.
As you can see here, the fugitive looks like they may be getting tired. They're starting to drag their foot.
Figuring out the stride keeps you going in the right direction, even when the prints start to fade.
So that's our right. So where's our left going to be? 18 to 21 inches. All right, where do you think it is out there?
Here.
You like it right there? Very good.
Yep.
I'll buy that.
Yep.
This is our next right?
Yep.
Okay, very good.
Next left here.
Very good.
Yep.
So you're finding it.
When prints disappear, there are many other things to look for. Disrupted vegetation, rocks, litter are all telling clues known as signs. The signs that are found on a tracking mission are rarely dramatic. Instead, they're like pieces of a puzzle. This is truly a science.
See that leaf right here? How it's turned up?
Yep.
Is that the normal of everything else around here?
No, it's different.
Okay. That's probably our fugitive right there.
Even branches could give a fugitive away.
It is not where it's supposed to be. That's where it's supposed to be. It hangs like that. But when I walk through it, or the fugitive walks through it, it sticks back like that.
On the other side of the tree.
On the other side of the tree, which is great because that confirms everything else you know.
Ultimately, the trail takes us down to the Nantahala River. Patton tests me.
Is that a right or a left, Gary?
Left.
Okay, that's
and it makes sense because why would he walk in the water if he doesn't have to, right?
Our trail goes cold, which is what trackers deal with all the time. But even on a cold trail, trackers can never be too vigilant when searching for dangerous criminals.
So here we are, Gary, and it looks like we've lost our fugitive. So we use a hand signal like this in tactical situations because we don't want to make noise. Stealth is our ally.
It can be a long, tedious process, something a tracker must be willing to deal with.